Hello everybody! Welcome to another Ductape Plays. We're going to be diving back into Metal Gear Solid here. Very excited to do this. This game is good. There we are. I got a little scared there for a second. Okay. We are here. I think? Yes. Mission log, help me out. Stop the launch of the new type of nuclear warhead. Snake rushes to the underground maintenance base. However, Vulcan Raven is waiting for him. While Raven is dying after being defeated by Snake, he tells Snake that the DARPA chief who died in front of Snake was actually Foxhound member Decoy Octopus. Disguise, Snake, who has been told by Master that Naomi is lying about her identity, is confused and filled with doubt, but heads for the underground maintenance base just beyond the door. Those sentences, though. I feel like every time I read them, run-on sentence. Okay. Gave us a level 7 card. What's going on here? Okay, cameras for days. Okay. I guess I'm gonna go there first. This feels like where I was supposed to go. Oh, Metal Gear. I think. I assume Metal Gear. That's big and imposing. Chaff grenades. Camera. Down below that I care about? Probably. It's over here. Paranoid about cameras now.
Snake, it's me.
What's wrong? Did you find a good place to hide?
Yeah, thanks to the stealth gear. It looks like they've finished getting Metal Gear ready.
You
How
don't
do you
say.
know that?
I overheard them talking. Where are you now?
Right in front of Metal Gear, but it's strange.
What is?
There's nobody here. No guards, nobody patrolling. It's too quiet.
Maybe because they're all ready. They said they even input the PAL codes.
What should I do?
All we can do is use the override system that President Baker told you about.
Okay.
But I've only got one of the 3 keys, and besides that, like Ocelot said, there's some trick to using the keys.
Leave it to me.
You got some kind of plan?
Well, I'm in the computer room right now. I'm trying to access Baker's private files.
Look, Otacon.
Baker's files. Don't you need a password?
Of course, but there are ways.
Are you a hacker?
Yup, that describes me pretty well.
Does it look like you can get in?
I don't know yet. I'll give it a try.
I'm counting on you.
Thank you, Otacon. What's up here? Okay. Chaff grenade. Good. Happy to have them. There's a ladder up there. Let's keep going. Oh. What do you have for me, Otacon?
Snake, it's me again.
How's it going?
Not bad. I just got past his 3rd security level. He was a pretty careful guy.
Do you think you'll break in soon?
I never met a system I couldn't bust into.
Okay, keep trying.
Thank you for letting me know that you're doing stuff. Up here. Fundamental through there. Go around. Hospitals. Let's just keep going around picking stuff up, I guess. Wait for Otacon. Find a detector. That makes me feel like I should be running around with these on. Just checking stuff with these. Terrifying. Okay. Guess let's get up on top of Metal Gear. What do you have for me, Otacon?
Snake, I did it!
You got past security?
Bingo!
Great. So what do you got?
I accessed the confidential Metal Gear file.
So what about the PAL override system that Baker talked about?
I haven't found it yet.
That's what I need to know.
But Snake, I found something else.
What?
The secret behind the new nuclear weapon. Just as I thought, the nuclear warhead is designed to be fired from the railgun like a projectile. It doesn't use fuel, so it isn't considered a missile. That way it can get around all sorts of international treaties.
Pretty sneaky.
Yes, but effective. And that's not even the scariest thing about this weapon.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this.
It's a stealth weapon.
You mean it won't show up on radar?
Yeah. The truth is, they've been working on a stealth missile since the late 70s.
Why weren't they able to develop one until now?
Because of the missile rocket propulsion system, it would be picked up by enemy satellites.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
But unlike a missile, the railgun doesn't burn any propellant, so it can't be detected by any current ballistic missile detection systems.
That is
An
terrifying.
invisible nuclear warhead.
Totally impossible to intercept. And on top of that, it's got a surface-piercing warhead designed to penetrate hardened underground bases.
Yeah, we learned that lesson in the Gulf War.
This thing could mean the end of the world.
It's the ultimate weapon. And from a political point of view, it avoids the problem of nuclear reduction and nuclear inspections. Colonel, is this true? Are you listening?
I'm listening.
If word of this got out, it could delay the signing of the START 3 treaty and cause a huge international incident.
Yeah, it would be nasty. The United States would be denounced by the UN. It could even bring the president down.
Did you know this, Colonel?
I'm sorry.
You've changed,
Come on, Colonel.
I won't make any excuses. Snake, listen to me. This new nuclear weapon, it's never actually been tested, only simulated.
You mean they ran a computer
Bum
model?
bum bum.
Yeah, that's why they were conducting this exercise. They needed to get actual experimental data to back up the simulation.
What were the results of the exercise?
It looks like it went better than they hoped for, but I can't find the data anywhere on this network. You'd think that data as important as that would be
A lot of
carefully
dialogue.
recorded.
It was. President Baker gave me an optical disc with all of the test data.
What? You still have it?
No, Ocelot took it from me.
The terrorists have replaced the dummy warhead with a real warhead. Once they input the detonation codes, they should be ready to launch.
So you
Ah,
think they
shit.
can do it?
Well, the dummy warhead was designed to be identical to the real thing, so I think so.
Did you find out how to override it yet?
Not yet. It must be in a separate file. Right now I'm looking through all of Baker's personal files.
We're counting on you.
Thanks, Otacon. Is there anything neat? Oh, whoa, what was that? Who's that? do I zoom in? So, ocelot and liquid. Alright. Sure they don't notice me over here at all. Uh-huh. Oh, don't want those. Paranoid now that I got that minesweeper. It's like, why did you give me this? Otacon bullets. There's a guard. Great. Okay. See you.
Snake!
Did you find it?
No, I haven't found out about the override system yet, but I found Baker's ulterior motive.
He's just looking to get rich, isn't he?
Well, that's part of it.
Otacon.
Armstech is in much worse financial trouble than I thought.
I know they lost their bid to make the next generation fighter jet. That plus the reduction in SDI spending.
It looks like there was even some talk of a hostile takeover.
Everything was riding on this project, I guess.
And it looks like we were paying a lot of bribe money to the DARPA chief.
Bribe money, huh?
Bribes.
And Baker was a big proponent of the nuclear deterrent theory.
I see. So anyway, what about the override?
Just give me a little bit longer.
Otacon, dude, stop calling me.
Okay, I've entered the PAL codes and disengaged the safety device. We can launch anytime.
There's still no response from Washington. It looks like we'll have to show them that we mean business.
Should I set it for Cherniton, Russia?
Awful calm for a
There's
guy
been
that does a
change.
bloody stump
The
for
new
a hand
target
section.
is Locknor, China.
Why, boss?
I'm sure neither you nor Mr. Golukovich would really like to see a nuclear bomb dropped on your motherland, right?
Liquid.
But why? There's nothing there.
Wrong. It's a nuclear test site.
A nuclear test site?
If we nuke a major population center, the game's over. But a nuclear explosion at a test site can still be concealed from the public. Meanwhile, Washington will be worried about the retaliatory strike from China.
That'll probably mean top-secret talks between both countries' leaders.
Of course. And in the process, the president will be forced
Became
to
a movie.
divulge the existence of a new and highly destabilizing nuclear weapon to the Chinese. What do you think that will do to the US's reputation? Or the president's?
And with the CTBT, that means that China and India. I see.
Yes. When the other countries hear about this new weapon, they'll all want to contact us. Washington won't be very happy when we start selling their own system to the highest bidders. Yes, the president will break. He will give in to our demands.
Big boss's DNA and $1 billion.
$1 billion? That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well. I'm also including the Fox-Die vaccine in our demands.
Fox-Die. It killed Octopus and the Armstech president. So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Wolf wasn't infected either. Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Something to do with the adrenaline level in the blood.
Hey
Maybe
Nathan
it's
Sample,
just
how you doing
because
today?
This fox dye was still experimental, and they haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
Fox
In any case, have you heard from your friend, Colonel Sergei Golukovich?
Doing well? I'm glad to hear
of the
that.
Spetsnaz?
He still has doubts
Came
about
into
the
some
ability
very
of Metal
heavy
Gear.
dialogue.
He said we can talk after Metal Gear's test launch.
Our Thanksgiving was
successful.
really good.
He's a
Ate so much
very
food.
prudent man.
Felt sick.
There's
Didn't
nothing
regret it.
to worry
Wonderful.
about.
How was yours?
Colonel wants Metal Gear and a new nuclear weapon so bad he can taste it. If Russia wants to regain its position as a military superpower, they need to reinforce their nuclear arsenal. They need a nuclear weapon that can't be intercepted. Metal Gear will allow them to gain first strike capability over the rest of the world.
Their regular army is in shambles, and they think they can restore their country's military power with nuclear weapons? Golukovich, he's no
Dialogue weighs a
warrior.
lot.
He's a politician.
But he's the one who gave us the Hind and most of our other heavy firepower.
He's got over 1,000 soldiers under his command. If we join forces, we could put up quite a resistance here. Since Mantis died, the Genome Soldier's brainwashing has started to wear off. I'm worried about the men's morale. An alliance with the Russians would boost that as well.
What are you saying?
We're not going anywhere. We're going to dig in here.
We could still escape.
We've got the most powerful weapon ever made, and we're about to ally with Golukovich's forces.
Are you going to fight the whole world?
And what's wrong with that? We can launch a nuclear warhead at any target on this planet. A nuclear warhead invisible to radar. And on top of that, this base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be ours.
What about your
Why is
promise
the
to
DNA
Colonel
so important?
Golukovich?
I have no interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
But boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden. If the code is in it again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president are both dead.
Does Snake know how the override system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop Metal Gear now.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Let her live. She's Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl. She's alive.
Here, let's have a conversation outside of their conversation.
I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
Actually, it's quite the opposite.
Finished inputting
My
the
hands
PAL
usually make
codes.
controllers very
So how do we
slick and
deactivate
slippery.
them?
Okay.
Unfortunate
you see, the
and gross
override
at the same
system
time.
The president was talking
So,
about,
you know.
it can also be used to input the
such is life.
detonation codes. You see, if you insert the keys when the warhead is active, you deactivate it.
The moistest.
And if you insert them when it's inactive, it becomes activated. And you can only use the keys once.
Only once, huh?
Yeah, you better get started. We don't have much time.
But it takes 3 keys, right? I've only got 1 of them.
Right?
Hold on a minute. You see, that's the trick. You already have all 3 keys.
What are you talking about?
The card key is made of a shape memory alloy.
Memory alloy.
Yes, it's a material that changes shape at different temperatures. The key is made out of it.
But
This card key?
Yeah, the card key changes shape at different temperatures.
So this key is actually 3 keys in 1. Clever.
Can you see the input terminals in the center of the control room?
I see them.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. Input the keys in
E,
order
W,
from
and S.
left to right. The left one's for the room temperature key. See the symbol? Next to that goes the low temperature key. The one on the right is the high temperature key.
Okay, I got it. First, I
what we
changed
have
the
for
shape of the
Thanksgiving?
card, and then I input
we
them in
had
order, right?
ham, turkey,
right. All you
some
do is insert
delicious
the
homemade
card
baked
keys.
beans.
After
Homemade
you
bread.
insert the key into the module, a hard disk reads the information contained on it.
Otacon has pissed
Once
himself
you've
a
finished
lot.
with all 3
The one
terminals,
time,
the code
but it was a
input
lot.
process is complete, But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system. It's only meant to be used once.
The world is riding on that key, Snake.
Who's that?
Oh, my elbow!
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Didn't fall yet.
Snake, this is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy watching you die.
Snake, you've got to get that key.
I mean, he might have. Okay, we're just on high alert now. Guys following me around. Nothing up here. Ow. Stop with the bullets. Not body armor. Let's run alert. We'll just use this FAMAS. Ow. Where did you come from? I just kind of assumed there'd be a guy there. Huh? Oh, they're behind me. Eat bullets. I don't even know where you guys are coming from. Aha! You can't use ladders. Okay, we're out of alert. Down, I'm gonna eat that last ration. Okay, let's get our SOCOM out because it's silenced and sometimes works the way I want it to. Oh, there's the ladder. Card came from his parents, clearly. I mean, yeah, but at this moment, where did he come from? I did read about it, but I was in the middle of combat, and I feel like the time has passed now. But I think you are correct about the bear. Thermal goggles. There are mines down there. No, it's just stuff in the water. Okay. Chaff. Because I saw a camera before. It's really important to know this. Well, actually, is there anything back here? Oh, that's where I need to get on the steps. I wasted a chaff grenade. Okay. Is it... Oh, it's probably cold or gross. Oh, there was a mine there. Whoever attacks me, I'll show him a copy of Barbie on the NES. Be so uncomfortable that he'll crinkle his nose and walk away in disgust. You know, I actually have that game. It's around. Okay, so I do need to thermal goggles that garbage so I can pick up the bombs. Okay. Chaff. Goggles. not see them? Why was there a bomb in my inventory again? Alright. Everything's awful. Okay. Okay. Anything down here that I want to care about? Possible, that's a ration. Alright. On the real revenue that would bring you. Should become a specifically a Barbie NES streamer? No. No thank you. I'll pass. Okay, I got the thing. There are steps over here the whole time. I didn't have to go over, but... Okay. I got the card. What shape is it right now? It's room temperature. I always secretly hope that if any of my stream videos go viral, a bit more, I'm not even trying. I don't give a frick about a silly game like Sonic 06 or something. Yeah! I mean, that'd be wonderful. And speaking of Sonic 06, that copy did show up. I'll be playing it at some point. Definitely finishing this first, though. Definitely finishing this first. I got the key. I just need to go wave at Ocelot and Liquid, just like, hey, let me in. I think I'll have a terrible and fun time with it. That's what I hear. Guy down there. Okay. Where did he go? Silver's story is the part where the game gets most frustrating. Granted, I've played it like 3 times. I did my did it on my series on it had Sonic and Shadow. Okay. Where'd that guy? Oh, he's there. I'm just crouching here like an idiot. Damn it. Stop discovering me. Run back to Metal Gear. Stop finding me. Don't want to be found. Lay down on top of Metal Gear. This okay? That's what we wanted. Would I kiss Sonic the Hedgehog to bring him back to life? Maybe. Like a mouth-to-mouth resuscitation version. You receive air. That guy. I'm just gonna go shoot him a lot with SOCOM. Or not. Run around the door, or the wall.
What was that noise?
Where? This catwalk is so big. Needs to be a kiss of love. No thanks. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so they opened the door again. and are not in there. There's a camera above me, so I need to use a chaff grenade every time I go in here. That sucks. I too love Sonic. Palkey. I wouldn't go that far.
PAL code number 1 confirmed.
I don't know how I feel about that.
PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1. Now, PAL number 2, freeze the key.
Okay, maybe I don't need to use a chaff every time. So how do I freeze the key? I guess I'm not as big of a Sonic fan as you are. Clearly you have me beat, sir. That guard. I wonder. Not allowed to use that here, huh?
What was that noise?
Okay, then I'll come down this way. Get a face full of bullets. Haha! I mean, I guess I'm just not a real Sonic fan then. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I've let you down, everybody. Okay, so freeze the key. Oh, that's the storage room where Vulcan was. That was freezing. Oh, and before that there was a foundry, so if I just go the whole way back... Oh, that's like forever, though. Just leave my Sega Kids fan club membership at the door. I'm sorry, membership card. I hardly knew ye. Go back here. Right. A lot of stuff up there. I'm gonna go up there, get whatever that is, and then make my way out. This room sucks. How do these cameras know who's friendly and who's not? Okay, so... this room... the key should freeze in, right? Missiles? Let's run around in here for a minute with these birds. I do not know, Nathan. I do not know. Ow. Hey, Otacon.
Next, you've got to cool the card key.
Where should I do that?
This is Alaska. Go outside. It's cold everywhere. But you're close to the warehouse where you fought Raven, right?
Yeah.
That place is right in the middle of the permafrost layer, and there's no heater either. That key is actually an IC card. Its connector pins and main body are made of a shape memory alloy.
Yeah,
It's
you said
designed
that.
so that unless it's been changed to the correct shape, it won't be recognized by the PAL code input terminal in the control room, and the detonation code won't be entered.
Yeah, but how do I know when it changes? I feel like when lighthearted shows and streams randomly get really deep and serious out of nowhere. I mean, that's Metal Gear in a nutshell. Like, this shit is just all over the place. What if I crawl around on the floor? Will this help? My belly. Snake. Yeah, it worked! I don't think I have a favorite hot button issue. I think they're all not good. Mostly. I don't know. I try to avoid politics and the whatnot. Especially on streams. But right now I'm dealing with a cold keycard issue. So calm. Gonna run up there, shoot that guy again. Hey, on my level. How are you doing? I'm doing alright here. Dealing with these key cards. I just crawled around in the warehouse for a bit to get it cold. And now I'm running the whole way back up here to insert it into this laptop. I assume run the whole way back to the foundry and crawl around on the ground in there as well. Okay. And this guy will have respawned, and I will shoot him with my gun. A lot. Or I don't need to bother. No flip and kick? Wait, I have a flip and kick maneuver? What have I been doing all this time? Key. Laptop. You can grab them and slam them, I thought. How? I had... what? I've had no idea. I've just been, like, running around like an idiot, and then recently figured out that my SOCOM silenced bullets actually kill people without alerting them.
Awaiting Falcon number 3.
Because I'm an idiot. Have I just been missing out on great techniques this entire time?
Next comes pal number 3. Warm the key.
If there's a way to do that, and I've just been missing out, I just feel so bad. Because this guy gonna walk around the corner, and I am going to shoot him. A lot. When he gets here. But... Bap, 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 bap. And he's gonna give me more bullets. Oh, he gave me a ration. Nice. Do I ever sit up at late at night wondering where I might have gone wrong? Only like every night. but I mean, like, I could just be playing Metal Gear Solid or something instead. So I guess I could be doing something more constructive with my wondering, like having fun. Also, have I mentioned I'm doing this blind, and also my copy doesn't have an instruction manual? Like, I could be missing out on so much cool stuff that was written in that manual. I would never know. Like, maybe Snake can fly. Chaff grenade. Found out that you were Solid Snake the whole time and your life has been a lie and Crafty is secretly a government agent. Wow, that would... Wow. I don't think that's an option there, Nathan. Just gonna run over all these traps. Better just shoot or tranquilize. Okay. Well, I mean, there's guards in here now? Come on. Tinder snake them? No! Take this elevator back upstairs. And I've learned to not trust elevators, so we're gonna put my thermal goggles on and look for guys that are gonna ambush me. They're not here. Body armor back on. Button. The Grey Wolf. You mean Sniper Wolf? She was a lady type that was here. Ravens, get out of here. I punched that raven to death. Oh my god, I didn't think it would let me. Sniper Wolf died a sad death, and in a very, very, very dramatic, melodramatic, I guess, would even be the way to describe that scene. Otacon cried.
Snake,
hey, buddy.
It's about Naomi Hunter. Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it. Turn your mind
Yes, I have
off.
killed Raven. I got to use all of those claymores I found throughout the game, and just laid them all over the place, and he blew up a lot.
Okay, so what's up? I've got a good friend in the Pentagon. Yeah? He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon. An assassination weapon?
Nice strat.
Snake,
I mean, I figured I could use them
something called
for something.
Fox dye.
Yeah, I used the Ketas at first, then he started shooting them, and I was like, well, I have all these claymores, I wonder if he'll set them off.
Yeah. It's some kind of virus that targets specific people. I don't know all the details, but...
Never played these games, all I know is there are like 50 snakes, but you play as one snake. Don't spoil it!
What is? The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, I mean, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yes, they did.
Yeah?
Sir.
Well, apparently, Fox dye kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
Oh, no.
No. You're telling me that Naomi was behind it? Snake, try to remember. Did Naomi give you some kind of injection? The nanomachine.
I mean, there's two snakes here. There's liquid and solid.
But I don't know what her motive was. Does the Colonel know? I'm not sure. But he still hasn't questioned her. Okay, I'll ask him myself. Colonel, what's new with the Naomi situation?
I just placed Naomi under arrest.
Arrest?
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base.
Bum bum
I don't
bum.
believe it. but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff, but we don't even have any sodium pentothal here.
Call me if you find out anything.
So it's true, isn't it?
Naomi, I can't believe it.
That means the Fox dye vaccine must be around
Collection
somewhere.
pack is great. All these games on the
I've got bigger
PS4.
things to worry
I'll have to
about.
pick that up at
But
some
Snake,
point
you
because
might
I
be
think
infected
that's
too,
the
you know.
only way I'm going to be able
All
to
I
stream
can do
Peace
is
Walker.
leave it up to the Colonel.
Not 100% sure on that though, but I think it was only released otherwise on the PSP, right? And I was told that it's story relevant. Come on! Camera! Ow! Mine. I don't want to run around the world with these goggles on. It's similar to how in Kingdom Hearts I don't understand anything that's going on, but fans of the series are, look, you pathetic mouth-breathing plebeian. The game is high art and everything makes sense. You're just dumb and smelly. Nobody likes you, but your eyes are so beautiful, I keep getting lost in them. There's a certain allure about you, but I wouldn't find it wouldn't be right. You're married, but it feels so right. How can something so right feel so wrong? I don't know what's real anymore. Thanks. Thanks, Nathan. But from what I gather, yes, this is very Kingdom Hearts-like, where everything's kind of crazy, but if you're really invested in it and play like all of them, it makes sense. What's in the spinning box? Camera! Nope. Spinning box will remain a mystery. Unless that's how I have to get out. That's the exit. Chaff. SOCOM bullets. Terrified of bombs now. But if you liked my read of your odd script, submit my work to any voice acting talent scout you want. It's fine. I'll do work. Just want everybody to be an insane person that gets infatuated very easily. I mean, kind of. Bullets. I'm just hoping for rations, honestly. I want the food. Give me the food. Okay, I think we're almost back at the foundry. I think this is where I need to go. The only place that makes sense to, like, heat something up. Hey, what's that? Is it food? Nope. Guys up there. To get this part out. Roll around on my tummy. This is what happened. This is what worked before. Correction, the collection is on PS3. Tried finishing Peace Walker but lost steam after playing all the others. I wanted to play 4. Gotcha. Yeah, I reached out on Twitter a while ago to see which games were worth playing, and I was told just play all the numbered ones and Peace Walker. So that's where I plan on going. Oh, is that one food? Otacon bullets. Did this change? No. I don't want to fall in here again, because I did that once. And I fell in there again. Well, I bet that card changed. You ever feel like eating a vat of nachos and sleeping on a pile of your stank juice? No. Which Kingdom Hearts stank game is the best for me to play through, by the way? Metal Gear Revengeance is not part of the story, but it's a great slasher game. I heard that that one's fun, but I should play it last. If you're gonna start into Kingdom Hearts, play the first one, and then you can go on a fun side adventure. Play the first one first. Hey, ow! Hey, Steam. Did you change the card? Do I just have to wait here? Very true. So Revengeance last. Okay. Once you get through the first Kingdom Hearts, come talk to me again. We'll reevaluate your situation. Do I have to wait for this to change, or does it just change? I really want that ration by the molten metal, but I'm just gonna fall in again. Yeah. The plot only makes sense after you get the Hollow Bastion. Up till then, it's just kind of a mess. And even then, sense is a generous word for it. Okay, the key changed colors. Let's go! No, Hollow Bastion's the Beauty and the Beast one. You're about to replay Metal Gear Solid 5, you never finished it. I have heard nothing but decent things about it. I guess I shouldn't describe that as the Beauty and the Beast part. It's just the part where Beast has a very sad road trip with Sora. Okay. Camera. Not gonna forget you this time. Chaff grenade. Eh. I hope that this isn't timed. Beast does have a passion for fashion. He wears awesome capes. I feel like I always need to have bulletproof armor on now. Something terrible is gonna happen to me. Also, what happened to Vulcan Raven's bones? Those birds ate him, but I feel like they probably didn't eat the bones. But they're definitely not there. Oh, hey.
Snake, can you hear me?
Hey, Naomi, I thought you were under
Naomi.
arrest.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
What the
Who are
hell?
you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like. I bought all my identification, but my
Oh, he didn't
reason
die in
for
the
getting into
elevator. He
genetics
died in the
was
cooler.
true.
Because you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from, my age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was
A
found
little
in
lost
Rhodesia
soul.
sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's
Oh, history
probably
lesson
where
time.
I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're
Looks
too
pretty
worried
green to
about
me,
the
lady.
past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother.
Yes.
Big bro.
Frank Yeager.
What?
He was a young soldier
What?
when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He
That
protected me.
ninja's her brother?
He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back to America.
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who is he?
The big
You
boss.
mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and sent my brother home a cripple.
Ooh,
I vowed
that's
revenge
pretty
and
brutal.
joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were
Wow.
your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Don't hate
Not
you anymore,
exactly.
though.
I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the
Why can't you
others?
become as epic as me? Just keep
I had my
keep doing
revenge
you.
on them too.
Naomi, you didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother. Afterwards, I covered it up and helped him hide out.
So that ninja, I mean Gray Fox, he's come here to kill me?
I don't think so.
You didn't gather
I
that
think
snake?
he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox? No. Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die? Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people.
That worked.
First, it infects the macrophages
Oh,
in
thank
the
you.
victim's body. Fox dye contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of
What?
cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die.
She's saying so many words
The
I don't
TNF-epsilon
understand.
is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
And
We're
then
Crafty Cat's
they cause a heart
realm of
attack.
expertise.
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme
Naomi
apoptosis.
talking about, like, biology stuff that I
The
don't
victim
understand.
dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
Ah! Cat just sneezed on my
must
face.
program that thing to kill me too.
Fuck, why?
Do I still have time? Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
Was she a biology major?
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one
She wants
who
to get
made the
into it, she
decision to
can.
use Fox Dye.
Huh?
Who did it?
Weren't.
No. You were injected with Fox Dye as a part of this operation. I just wanted to let you know that.
Everybody's a
That's
terrible
not the whole
person.
truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Snake!
Everything's awful now.
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Dye was a part of this operation? Colonel, let me talk to her.
I won't. She's under arrest.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that.
Colonel, you son of a
Now,
bitch.
your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
Sure, I guess. Everybody sucks. Keep running. Mad. Mad. Here's where his body, or his backpack thing was. At least this room's easy to go through. Okay, more chaff grenade. Thank you. How considerate of you, game. Hey, a ration, nice. Okay. And in we go. Body armor back on. SOCOM out. Oh, actually, it's been a while. Hey, Mei Ling. Save my game, please.
Snake, Naomi's under arrest.
Yeah, I know.
What's happening over there? What's the Colonel thinking?
Campbell is... I'm sorry, I can't say anymore. But please believe me, I'm here to help you until the end.
Alright.
Please,
He
Snake,
sure
don't
does
give
get to
up.
be crafty. She makes cool stuff. Okay, there's Metal Gear. This stuff's back. I've got a lot of freebie stuff to collect. Putting a whole bunch of FAMAS bullets that I don't need. I hope that car didn't turn back. Oh, okay. Is there anything up here I cared about? FAMAS bullets. I care about SOCOM bullets, I guess, if we can find more of those. Daff. Stinger missile, stinger missile. I feel like we're approaching the finale. I feel like disc 2 is like 5 minutes long compared to disc 1. Okay, now I'm gonna find that guy, shoot that guy, and then go put this key card in that last laptop. Dead. And And I got my last ration. Nice. Anything over here? Pilot seat for Metal Gear. Yeah, no international jewel thieves here. Camera looks the other way. We run in here. Palkia blazing. Put it into this laptop.
Palcode number 3 confirmed. Palcode entry.
Seems not good.
Detonation code activated.
What?
No. Why?
No. I've been tricked.
Ready for launch.
I deactivated it.
Thank you, Snake. Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us, too.
I was right.
must
He is
express
liquid.
my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
DARPA Chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried.
Oh.
Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
First, I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't think you made it this
Crazy
far by
Rube Goldberg
yourself,
machine of
did
me
you?
killing people
Who
just
the
to put in
hell
a
are
code
you?
for you.
In any case, the launch preparations are complete. Once the world glimpses the power of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox Die vaccine to me.
Glad that he's
Ace in the hole
James
is
Bond movie
useless
villaining me
now.
right here, just telling me
Ace in the
everything.
hole. The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything you want to know. If you come where I am, that is.
Where are you?
Very close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
You don't say.
You're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
So who is it?
Snake,
It's liquid.
you've been talking to...
Me, dear brother.
What a pair of sunglasses and a hair tie will do to a guy.
You served your purpose. You may die now.
Gas mask. Gas mask. Can I C4 the door open? That's Claymore's. How about C4? That didn't do anything. Stinger missile. the glass, maybe? I would like to not die. Nope, that's missile-proof glass also, it seems. Missile-proof door? Huh. Well, that's a thing I did. What if I chaff? Oh. Thermal goggles. Pick up those claymores again. Running out of air rapidly. Grenade. Grenade. Oh, blew myself up. Alright. What else do I got going on? Stingers didn't do anything. Try C4 on the door again. Crashing. GEEZE. Come on, sniper rifle. Oh, gas mask. Sniper rifle. Will you break the glass? Chair. Okay, no, okay. Crash in. I am so screwed. The snake's communicator is hacked somehow? No, they just got the right frequency. Ida? Bap. Bap. I'm dead. What an unceremonious death.
Snake, what happened? Snake.
Right. Well, this is dumb. So wait, did this just because of that camera? Damn it!
Snake, what happened? Snake! Snake!
So, if I had used the chaff grenade before I went in, and do this, skip the dialogue. Don't care. I know everything. Don't care. Don't care. It's me, Liquid Snake. Haha. That sees me either way. So what do I do? Do I need to destroy the cameras before I come in here? I guess I have to. I'll just hang out in this box and die, and then we'll try this later. So I guess this is where I'm gonna stop for the evening. Thank you everybody for coming out. Sorry that this is how we're going out. But next time we play this, probably tomorrow morning, we should be able to figure this out and deal with this whole Metal Gear situation that I guess it's my fault. Oh, the box died. But again, thank you very much for coming out.
What happened? Snake!
I have been Ductape, and this has been Metal Gear Solid, and I will catch you next time.